Oh, hey guys, what's going on? Scott here at the Furriers channel. And when we're not working on our action figure collection, we're working on our own figure because we do need to take care of ourselves. But we'll see here in just a second on this next review. Hey guys, what's going on? Scott here at the Furriers channel, just coming at you with another video of an unboxing. And as you can see in the title, we're doing back-to-back shredders. Look at us go. This is a first for the channel for Todd McFarlane, doing some Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. And this is from the comic book versions. We got the page puncher. I seen this shredder, and when I first saw it, I saw it on Amazon. So I thought, hey, that looks cool, and I like shredder. And it was like $24. So I was like, I might get that. So I put it in my cart. And not knowing much about this line of figures, didn't purchase it yet off Amazon. Went to stop by Target and was looking at their collector area. And there it was. We had Shredder sitting over there. So I was like, you know, that thing is small, but it looks cool. I'm not sure about the other figures or how far I'll go along into this. It just depends on the pricing of them if they get marked down. But it's Shredder, and you know, like I said before, with the last Shredder opening, I love some Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. So, packaging-wise, though, this is your page puncher packaging, and the artwork on the back is really cool. And then this one comes with what looks like a comic book. Not much information on the back. And it says Shredder, and that's about it. 8 years old and above. So let's see how easy this is going to be to get out of here without bending up the comic book. Are we that concerned about the comic book? I'm not too much, so I might check it out. I'll probably keep it, obviously, comic book, and bag it and board it with the rest. And let's see how this is going to come out. Give me a little hard time there. Let's take a look here. All right. This is a regular old comic book. Obviously, probably a reprint. Page Puncher edition. So, Villains Shredder. So, this must be pertaining to Shredder mainly. So, we'll set that to the side. And let's see what we got here. Looks like we got a cloth cape on this Shredder. Got some tape here. And there he goes. All right, we got that out of there. That's all going in the trash. And we got some plastic in there. Not too bad. He is a little feller. I guess this is a 6-inch. So no wire in this cape either. So looks like we got one little twist tie in here. See if we can get to it without tearing something up. And okay, so we got the old shred head out of the box there. All right. And just looking at the figure so far, I mean, it's a pretty basic in articulation. It's McFarlane business, so we got pins. No, well, kind of. It's got the usual McFarlane shoulder articulation. All the spiky things on here are pretty hard. His claws are pretty thick and hard. They're not going to break, I don't think, even if it falls and hits the floor. Looks like we got single jointed knees in this. A little bit of ankle business going on there. Got pinned legs in this one. My one leg on that one's so stiff, I'm afraid I'm going to break it. But I mean, it's a cool like 6-inch. I don't know how far they're going to go with the line. I don't know how far I'm going to go with this line. If I'll go further to make another turtle shelf. I think the turtles in this line look pretty cool. I did see an unboxing that Kyle Peterson did. I think Bebop and Rocksteady. And I gotta say, I wasn't too impressed with those figures. Maybe in hand they might be a little better. I don't know. We'll see. But not super impressive on articulation, which, you know, we just did a NECA shredder, which, you know, that's neck articulation. It's not too impressive. Actually, I don't know. I might be wrong. We got some splits going on with Shredder, And if you're a ninja, you got to be doing some splits, you know what I'm saying? So maybe I'm a little wrong in some areas, but like the knees, the single jointed knees, and then my real stiff knee, I'm not too happy with. And you're not going to get any kind of crazy poses with this one. Other than that, mine will probably sit on the shelf mainly anyways. But yeah, that's it on the shredder there. We'll get some closer pictures of him. The cape is kind of that cheapy cape material that McFarlane kind of uses. From a distance, it doesn't look bad. I mean, as small as the figure is, I'm not complaining. And these aren't breaking the bank anyways, so we will see about getting the other ones, though. I don't know what I've done with this, but it looks all jumbled up. So I think I might have messed my cape up. But and extra wise, which I didn't quite understand looking at them. Let's see if we can get this. Oh, there it goes. All right. I even noticed with the turtle ones, I was looking at them. They come with extra feet, and it's like trying to figure out what this. It's got. I guess you can switch out one of the feet so you can get a toe bend, and they just have a little ball joint there. Let's see how they pop out easy. So that's cool, and it goes right in there. So I guess you can kind of get. There we go. Kind of get somewhat of a pose to where he's like on his tippy toe kind of thing. But I will say the feet did switch out really easy. It pops right out of there. And I'm hoping the hands do the same thing. We'll go ahead and take a look at that too. And the hands are kind of the same deal on a little ball joint there. Pops right back in pretty easily. Let's see. We got two swords. Let's see how these swords are feeling. I was kind of wondering how this was going to be with McFarlane because we know how some of his weapons and stuff kind of go. And the sword is a little mushy, a little bit. Not too terribly bad. We got extra head that doesn't have the mask, which doesn't look too bad. We'll try to get some closer pictures of that. So then the extra pair of hands, we got some grippy hands and then some fists. I don't know if we got two fists. Grippy hand, grippy hand. Yeah, we got grippy hand and fist hands. So, but yep, that's the shredder from McFarlane. Curiosity kind of got me on this one, so that's why I picked this one up. So, but I guess that's it. What do you guys think? Are you going down the old rabbit hole of McFarlane and his Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles that he's doing? Or you're going to say, no, I'm not doing it. I'm going to stick with NECA. Because I have to say, NECA, in my book, have done a really good job with the Turtles. I'm dipping my toes a little bit into the cartoon here soon. The first figure I've ordered was the Shredder. So we'll be doing that cartoon version of the Shredder here soon, I hope. So, but anyways, y'all just comment down below. Let me know what you think about this figure. I think it's like if you love anything Turtles, then yeah, go for it. Other than that, I don't know. I'm kind of on the fence on this one still. If they go down in price and they're on sale, I may continue to pick them up. But this Shredder, he might just be hiding out on my Marvel shelf with my 6-inch stuff. So, but that's it, guys. Y'all just like and subscribe and all that good stuff. And I'll see y'all later.